We'll do one Dvar Halacha of the Rambam today. We'll say Kaddish and Ma'ariv. Interesting halacha. It's about each night they used to have 24 guards that used to guard the Beis Hamikdash. 21 were Kohanim, Leviim, and 3 were Kohanim. And the people that were guarding were allowed to take a little dremel, but not a deep dremel. That means, like they could take a snooze because they're up all night, but if you're deep sleep, you're in trouble. So there was a guy in charge. He was called the Memunah, and he used to go all night and see if anyone is really deep sleep. If the guy goes and says, hello, and you don't respond, he burns your clothing. It was such a thing that people used to hear at nights yelling. They knew it was one of the Levi's clothing being burned, because the Levi's have loud voices. You were able to hear them from Jerusalem to Hebron. So when they used to yell, my clothing is being burnt, they knew that someone slept on his job. That's what it was. So the question that's asked is, we know, according to Torah, it's a Isur Bal Tashchis. There's a Torah law that you're not allowed to destroy clothing, you're not allowed to destroy furniture, you're not allowed to destroy food. So how could the Torah permit the guy to burn someone's clothing? It's destruction. If you're burning it to make ashes to cover the blood of an animal, so at least you're burning the clothing for ashes. But to go burn clothing just to destroy someone's clothing, what is going on here? So the Alter Rebbe gives an interesting answer. The Alter Rebbe says, the only time you're allowed to destroy something if your intent is to fix with it. So for example, you could destroy a building if you're going to rebuild it better. You could destroy a shul if you make it nicer. So he says, why am I burning the clothing here? To fix this guy's behavior. He shouldn't be sleeping on the job like this. So it's really the clothing is being burnt to help the person become a better person. Oh, that's not considered Bal Tashchis. It's like, he says, hitting a child. You're not supposed to hit your child. But if you're hitting your child, so the child is going to be on mensch and not be a vilachaya, so even though hitting is forbidden, but if the hitting is for the intent to make him a mensch, that's not considered destruction, it's considered a positive. So the same thing, for the guy to be able to be up at night, you burn his clothing once, he'll never sleep the next any night. And you tried many times in many situations.
The clothing while they're wearing it?
No, the clothing, it wasn't while they're wearing it. They used to have different clothing. No, they
burned the pajama.
In other words, they slept in different clothing, but the clothing that they wore during the day was like for their pillow. That's what he burned.
But they weren't sitting, they were standing.
No, they were laying down.
That's how they were shiner.
Yeah, they were shiner. They were allowed to take a nap, huh? So he burned the clothing that they didn't wear. They took it off to go to sleep, to take a little nap. But you can only take a nap that is not deep. It's not like a soldier. He takes a nap, but in a minute, boom, you have to be out on the army and fight. In 1 minute, you're ready.
20 minutes every 2 hours.
You understand? Rabbi Chananya and Akash Shemer, let's go to